So, if you haven't heard yet, a month ago, Puppet Combo announced Night Shift, the movie, and that it was coming to theaters this October. It's obviously an adaptation of the 2018 retro-themed indie horror game of the same name by the same developer in question. Both works revolve around a young woman working night shift at a gas station not too far from home, interacting with the characters there, stocking the shelves, sweeping the floors, and eventually attempting to escape the psychotic butcher with her life. The movie stars Adrian Knapp as the protagonist, who's named Deborah, Justin West from a series called Ghost Adventures, Phucat, yes, that Phucat, and Donald Morgan. In addition to the main cast, YouTubers Justin Wang and my personal favorite, John Wolfe, make cameo appearances. What's interesting about this is that it's shot on 16mm film, almost certainly for the sake of producing that grainy faded effect that's so common in low-budget movies shot on film in the 70s and 80s. I mean, just look at these promotional stills from the movie. Puppet Combo is undoubtedly going for that early 80s B-movie feel, and clearly, he thinks this creative decision immensely adds to the eeriness. First up, it's a liminal space, but with the camera technology from the era in which many of those liminal spaces were built. Yeah, you have to be at least Gen X to remember when gas was 79 cents a gallon anywhere in this country, but the point is for you to immerse yourself in the setting. This is a bygone era in which hammer-wielding, alien-farming loonies ran amok. As for the second still, I really don't know the context behind it, probably because it's a scene specific to the movie. In the game, Deborah had to be dropped off by Amber, but there wasn't some sort of stop along the way. I assume more context will be given leading up to when the movie gets released, and if not, watching this flick itself will certainly clear things up. The third still gives us a terrified look from someone who I can only guess is Deborah. The fourth and final still is exactly what it looks like, from what we can tell, although there's a couple of fun little nitpicky details here. The wall behind the counter isn't a comical yellow like it is in the game. It's more of that shiplap plywood style that's more accurate to that era. From our experience, loud colors, especially ones slapped on everyday installations, were much more common in buildings we know were constructed in the 90s. There's also a wall immediately adjacent to the front end of the counter, and there seems to be some sort of industrial cookware in the back, suggesting that not only does the gas station in the movie have some sort of kitchen, but that the location of the back room is in a different place as well. Here's a behind-the-scenes photo of the talent having a good time. And last but most certainly not least is the official poster. And what can I say about this? For something promoting a feature-length film, it looks oddly video game-esque in its design, art style, and color scheme. Its aesthetic emanates the Zodiac Killer getting featured in a 2017 Corpse Husband video. Although it does creep me out, it's just too monochromatic in its presentation for me to actually put on one of my walls. Maybe I'm from a specific generation, but I'm accustomed to posters with both vibrant and dynamic colors, which distinguish each little person and thing on them. Nonetheless, it feels surreal that a game based on low-budget B-movies is becoming a feature-length movie itself. This is as much as we know about the movie at this point, and frankly, I'd find it more respectful on our end and more proper on his end if he withholds most of the information about this project, and we wait for him to drop bits and pieces of more material. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.